friends, welcome back to the craft room. We are going to do another batch of the mystery stitches. I'm pretty sure this is the last batch that we'll have. I think I have 2, maybe 3 blocks that are currently in the mail today. So I'll show those off when they come in. But this is it. This is the last day. I'm going to politely ask you not to mail me your block today. Because then I don't know when I'm going to get it. And I would really love to be able to start drawing names for these prizes, okay? So if you still have a block that you are wanting to submit, please email me a picture today. Midnight is the cutoff. I feel like the people pleaser part of me is like, oh, it's okay, have a little cushion, but I have said the 17th and I need to stick with the 17th. So unless you have sent me tracking information and your block is literally in the mail right now on its way to me, you're gonna need to email me a picture to be entered to win those prizes, okay? I can't believe it's already been a month, but here we are. It's crazy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blocks today. I am doing my best to keep all of them up because I think it's such a happy sight. So we are floor to ceiling on this board. So hopefully this is enough room for the rest of our blocks here. First up we have is Brookie R. Brookie emailed me a picture of hers and we'll stick it right up here. Brookie is new to sewing and I'm so proud of her because she decided to participate anyways. And I love that even in the email she said that she was proud of herself, and that is totally awesome, and that is definitely the goal for this whole process here. So well done, Brookie. That is a beautiful first block and I am so glad that you have participated in here. Next up we have is Karen C. Look how cute that is. There are so many stars in this quilt. I think you guys know me pretty well, huh? I love this one, Karen. I really love this blue. This blue is part of our buttoned up bundle. Pretty cute. So I'm glad we're getting to see some of that blue come back. Karen bought 3 bundles, but she mailed them to her friends, which I thought was really cool. So we're still waiting for one more friend to mail them back in. But this is Karen's friend, Cindy K. This is what Cindy did with her bundle. She made 2 blocks. Let's just separate those real fast. So here is the first block Cindy made. It is so cute and I love how light it is. I feel like there's a lot of dark, you know, with the navy in here, but I love just these touches of navy and I think it is so beautiful. And this is the second one that she had made. This is such a cool block. These are gorgeous, Cindy. Okay, I messed up that one time in, what was that, the second or first video because I called someone the wrong name and now like I can't get it out of my head. These are gorgeous, Cindy. Well done. All right, next up we have Chris B. Chris also bought multiple bundles. She bought 2 bundles, so she made one, and then the next one up is her daughter-in-law. But here is Chris's block. So gorgeous. I also really love that floral pattern she picked in there. Isn't that pretty? Well done, Chris. And then her daughter-in-law, Allie, made this cute tulip. Well done, Allie. I love the way that that turned out. It is so cute. Let's see. This is a nice That's a nice small block. That will be a great filler for where we've got to fill in some gaps here. Next we have Caitlin M. This is so cool. Usually I see this kind of like steep pinwheel with another point. I think this is the first time I've seen it with 4 points, and it is so neat. Isn't that cute? That pink in the middle there is just like, just what it needs. These next 1, 2, 3, 4 are all by Erin. Look at these cuties. Again, I'm excited for these smaller blocks because I think we can stack them in a way to be good fillers for these bigger blocks. I love these. These are so cute. Okay, there you go. It fits. Next up is 33, also by Erin. Gorgeous. These are so fun. You guys are blowing me away with your skills. This is so much better than I could have ever imagined. Next up is this one. Half square triangles. I know I said it before, but it blows my mind what you can do with just some half square triangles. You can make so many cool designs. Love this one. If you ordered multiple bundles, I tried really hard to give you different fabrics every time. So Erin ordered 4 bundles, and so I really had to be deliberate with the colors that she got so they didn't have any repeats. And she did amazing with all of these colors. All right, we're on 35. This is the last one of Erin's. I think this one is my favorite. This diamond here in the middle is so cool. I love that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. You guys are really opening my eyes to a lot of new blocks. So just like on the last video, you're gonna have to comment and tell me what the name of your blocks are. Not only for me, but I'm sure everyone else is also wanting to try what you guys are showing off here. 36 is Ashley. These next 2 are Ashley's. Another cool one with these steep points in there. This is so neat. And so I'm ironing all of the blocks because obviously they get wrinkled in transit, right, in the mail. But as I was ironing this, I'm like, what is the construction of this block? And so I think it's these triangles here. But this one is just so neat. It is so neat. All right. Ashley's other block, number 38. Oh, wait. 36. Okay, 36. 37. Yeah, all right. I'm losing it a little today. Oh, so cute. Really simple block, but I think it's great because it really shows off those moths. So cute. So those 2 were Ashley S. And they turned out amazing. Well done, Ashley. Next up, we have Linda G. Why am I so messed up? Oh, no. Ashley, you had 3. Okay, why is counting so hard? Oh, I just gotta hide here for a sec. It'll be fine. Ashley had 3. I said she had 2, but I was a dirty liar, and she has 3. This is Ashley's 3rd. Okay, I have a confession. Wednesday nights I play volleyball, and usually it's fine. But we played so late last night. I don't think we finished playing until like 11:30. and it has just like rocked my world today. I am not firing on all cylinders. Oh my goodness. So forgive me, Ashley. You deserve more credit than I'm giving you right now. This is Ashley's third block. I love this pink in the middle, and I love how soft it is. That was a great block for those fabrics. So cute. Okay, now we are at Linda G. Phew. Oh yes, this one, she sent me some foundation paper piecing. I know they're here because I left them out on purpose. So she sent me the foundation paper piecing for those pink diamonds. Man, that is a lot of piece. But she said that she had her Cricut draw them. And I think, what a clever idea. So I have a foundation paper piecing pattern that I am trying to create. It is from my traditional piecing book. So there's lots of diamonds, and I could just piece it, but I'm trying to make it into foundation paper piecing, but I could not get it perfect. But I'm thinking if I can draw it in my programming, I don't have a Cricut, I have a Silhouette, but tomato, right? But if I can draw it in that program and then have the machine draw it, then it'll be perfect every time. So here's her little sampler of those little squares. Isn't that gorgeous? So thank you for sharing that information with me, Linda, because that's just like, the possibilities here are endless, because obviously I need more patterns and more projects to start. But I am so glad that she shared as well. So those are the diamonds that she used for right here. And it turned out so cute. Linda, you clever thing, you. Such a gorgeous block. I love that one. Okay, this is Jamie Phillips. Jamie, work with me, right there. Jamie made the giant strawberry, and so she wrote me a letter and mailed this little block in there saying that she felt like her block was ginormous. But I have to say now, Jamie, let's get my finger back there. You've got a big one, but here's a big one, here's a big one, here's a big one. I am not worried about the size, but this is the cutest little strawberry. So we're going to add it in there. I'm keeping both of your strawberries, and they're both going in these quilt tops. But I just thought that was funny. She's like, my block was too big, so here's a little mini one. They're both going in. It's so cute. All right. We're going to stick that cutie right there. 40 is Molly B. Molly, she has 2 bundles, so she'll have 2 blocks, but that one's really cool. I can't wait to show you that one. She did 2 of the same thing. This one is so neat. And again, this is one that I stared at for a little bit, trying to think of how this was constructed because of these rhombus shapes. But these are also triangle pieces. Am I right? This is so beautiful. I love this one. The pink and those mauves are just like so good for each other. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I hate like putting these down at the bottom, but guys, we are so out of room. All right, and then this is her second block, her second bundle. But this one's pretty cool because she did it this way and then this way. So she got 2 blocks out of the one bundle, and they're just opposites. I think that is so cool. And I love in these ones that we finished the squares right here. That looks so neat. I love that. And then here's the pink one. Your checkers are like on point. Well done. That looks so good. Well done, Molly. Oh, we'll put that one there. And we'll put this one here. Add some pink to this section, huh? Whew. Okay, so this is all I have on hand as of right now. We're gonna get 2 quilt tops out of this for sure. So like I said, we have a couple more that I know are coming in the mail, and they're literally in the mail right now. So I think we're gonna be able to either have 2 bigger quilts, or we could do 3 smaller quilts. What's your vote? I like bigger quilts, so I vote for big. But I also think too that this would be a great like display option, and we could do 3 small ones. Here's a recap. You all are amazing, first and foremost. Second, this is the last day. You need to get your block emailed to me today, okay? Please don't ship it today. Just send me a picture. I am going to spend the rest of my day, I am going to start cutting up all of this fabric for our buttoned up sew along, which will be starting in a week. So if you're wanting to grab this quilt kit, go ahead. I also think too, if you end up winning, but you buy a quilt kit, I can refund you. Say that you want this quilt kit and you win first place because you're amazing and you get the 6 free half yards. I will refund you the 6 or whatever it is, whatever you're ordering. So there's been kind of a lull in the shop, which is expected because everyone wants to win the free fabric. But if you are wanting bundles and you do end up winning, then I can refund you a little bit. So, not to sound dramatic or anything, but I am a little bit worried about the tariffs and what that means for ordering fabric, because I know that Riley Blake and Art Gallery, the 2 people that I carry, do get their fabric overseas. So I am a little worried about what that looks like. So the prices in my shop for what I have right now will not change. But I'm actually hoping that I can place at least one more big order before things really shift. So, like I said, I'm not trying to sound dramatic or to like be fear-based here because I don't think that's a healthy way to live. But I would like to get it while it's manageable. I hope that it doesn't last because I don't know what that would mean for my little shop, truthfully. So yeah, there's my little plug. There's the human side of me that's a little bit nervous. But ultimately, if you're wanting this bundle and then you end up winning, I will refund you if you want to count it towards that, or you can get 6 other half yards. So, I'm just trying to push as much fabric right now so that I can, buy some more before things get crazy, prices get crazy, if that happens. So there's me being as calm and casual as possible for something that's like, stop it, you know? So we will have a separate video for announcing our top 5. So here's a refresher on that. Everyone has a number, as you can see, and I'm going to put that into a number generator, a random number generator, and we're going to pick 5 numbers. Excuse me. We're going to pick 5 numbers, and from those 5, you all will vote for your top 3. And most votes is first place, second most votes is second place, and third most votes is third place, right? Okay. So if we have a tie, then we'll do a thumb war. just kidding. We will see you on Monday for a new block. It's actually a block that's on this board because I loved it so much. I immediately bought the pattern and I already have half of the quilt top done. So there's that. I should be working on other things, but you know, there's that. We will see you then, friends. Goodbye.